Hey everyone, what's going on? Jaden0165, aka Jaden, and today's video is called Another Positive Video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. So this is another video where I want to bring all the positivity in this video. I want to bring all the positivity to you guys, and I want to bring all the positivity with me in this video right here. And I want to push the positivity to the max. And it's like I'm carrying this wagon, and I'm carrying this sled on the back of on my back. I have the rope attached, and when I said on my back, I don't mean literally carry the sled or the wagon. I mean just carry it, just drag it, by the handle, which would be the wagon, and the rope, which would be the sled. So for me, as I like to think of it as the scenario in my book, I'm just carrying I'm just carrying this wagon, and I'm just carrying the sled, and I'm just dragging and dragging it, and I just keep pulling it and pulling it, and I just keep going forward. And just in this video, what I want to do is, in that wagon and in that sled, in that wagon and in that sled contains all positivity. No negativity, nothing complicated, no this, no that. All positive things, all positive sayings, all positive terms, all positive energy, all positivity 100% every step of the way. Believe it. And that is what it's in. Sorry, I said that wrong. Excuse me, I'm not good with my words. Please bear with me. But anyway, in the sled and in this wagon that I'm carrying with me, that is what contains in the sled and in the wagon: positivity and only positivity. So what I want to do is I want to bring all the positivity with me in this video, and I want to push all the positivity to the max. And as you can tell by the title of this video, this is another positive video. So again, title of this video is Another Positive Video. And basically it's going to be another video where I bring all the positivity with me in this video, and I push all the positivity to the max, pedal to the metal, and I'm going to push all the positivity to the max. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, because I think you're going to like it, because this video is going to be awesome, and it's going to get amazing, epic, and legendary, and it's going to be one heck of a ride. Believe it. So yeah. Literally just right there, I just, I didn't intend to say those things, but that just came up. All that I just said came up from the top of my head. So sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. So basically that's what I was doing right there as you saw in this video. I was going with the flow. So yeah, more positivity coming your way. Let's do this. So to start off this video, and real quickly, if you have not seen my previous video, link will be in the description box below. And just to give you a heads up, every time there's a new upload and a new video up on my channel, do not worry, there will always be a link in the description box below to my previous video. So if you have not seen my previous video, do not worry, the link will be in the description box below. So if you have not seen my previous video, link will always be in the description box below. And again, like I said, every time there's a new video and a new upload up on my channel, there will always be a link in the description box below to my previous video. So yeah, just wanted to give you a heads up on that, and just wanted to give you a friendly reminder. So believe it. So my last video, I got carried away. Well, not really carried away. Like the same thing I said in this video right here. I just went with the flow, and that's pretty much what I did in my last video, and I'll most likely do the same thing in this video. And really just another thing, another one of those things that I like to keep in mind is I like to say to myself whenever I'm doing videos on my YouTube channel, I always like to say myself, excuse me, Can't speak. Excuse me. I'm not good with my words. Please bear with me. I like to say to myself, just go with the flow. For some strange reason, I knew what I was going to say, but for some strange reason, I was like thinking for a second. I was like saying to myself, what was I going to say? Keep focused, keep focused, guys. It's really late right now. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now. So yeah, it's really really late. So yeah, just go with the flow. That's one of the things I keep telling myself in my head whenever I'm doing videos on my YouTube channel. Just go with the flow. Take things nice and slow. Don't speak too fast. Don't speak so fast. Speak very slowly, not slow motion, not like slow motion. No, 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 not like that. Just speak very slowly and just take it nice and slow. Take it one step at a time, and just take things nice and slow and just go with the flow. So yeah, so those are a couple of things that I like to keep in mind when I'm doing videos on my YouTube channel. So yeah, and I'll definitely be talking more about those things in the future of my YouTube channel. So yeah. So positivity. Well, I guess to start things off, I guess I could say that, well, not, I guess I could say, I take that back. One thing I want to say is that positivity is always going to be real. You know, you probably have people yesterday or the day before, last week, the last hour, the last week, last month, last year. And, you know, those people are probably saying, oh, positivity, it's not real. Positivity, it doesn't exist. You know, the way I see it, people are believing in the negativity more than the positivity. You know, they're seeing more of the negativity than the positivity. You know, and to some people, the way they see it, you know, they say to themselves, well, it makes sense, you know, because the negativity keeps happening more and more and more, and they see it more and more and more. So really the only thing they could believe in is negativity, and they don't pay attention to the positivity. Well, that's where they're wrong, you know, because positivity is always going to be real. Positivity is always going to be real. It's always going to be a real thing. It doesn't matter what year it is. It's 2019 now. It doesn't matter next year, 2020, 2021, and so on and so on and so on. Positivity is always going to be real. And I know that I am not the only positive folk out there in real life, you know. And I know I'm not the only positive person on YouTube that's making YouTube videos to make content, to make others happy, smile, entertain, and inspire. Not just inspire and motivate, you know. And one of the main reasons why I started doing YouTube was because I wanted to make videos and content to make others happy, smile, entertain, and inspire. And not just inspire and motivate. And I also wanted to say positive things in my videos, positive words, positive phrases, positive sentences, positive terms, and just more positive things, more positive sayings, and just more positive terms. And I just wanted to keep rising up, leveling up, you know, with the positivity. And I just wanted to keep up the positivity in my videos. So that's exactly what I'm doing in this video right here. You know, and when I think about it real quickly, when it comes to the positivity, with me, and I believe I said this in the video I made, and that video was a positive message. And basically, the main purpose of that video was I wanted to make that video to say positive things, to say more positivity, and just to say positivity altogether in that video. And my main purpose was I just wanted to say positive things that the positive folks and the positive viewers and just and the audience that, and you know, the positive audience, really, that's really what it comes down to. And that's really what I like to consider it, you know, just all positivity, no negativity. The negativity belongs in the negative group. I'm not part of the negativity. I'm part of the positive group 100% every step of the way, believe it. So yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, the main purpose I was making that video, sorry, it was a piece of dust. Put that aside. It was distracting me a little. So yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So the main purpose I made the video talking about a positive message, and the title of the video was called a positive message. So the main purpose of that video was I wanted to say positive words, positive sentences, positive phrases, positive sayings, and positive terms, and just all that to get all that together, all the above. And I just wanted to say more positivity in that video, and I wanted to say positive things in that video so that positive viewers, the positive audience, and just positive folks can really understand where I'm coming from, and they know what I'm talking about. So whenever I say it, you got to be positive. It's important to be positive. Always think positive. Always be about positivity in here and in your heart and in your soul, and always think positive every single day. So when I say those things, the positive folks know what I'm talking about, and they understand where I'm coming from. So that's kind of the main reason why I made that video called A Positive Message. So that's the main reason why I made that video. And just when it comes to the positivity with me on my YouTube channel, granted, back then I may have said no positivity and no positive things on my YouTube channel before. And I'm talking about this channel right here. And I'm talking about way back when. I'm talking about going back to my very first video, going back, not just my first, not going back to my first, not just, I can't speak right. Sorry, I'm not good with my words. Please bear with me. But anyway, back to what I was saying. And not just my first video, but my first couple of videos when I started this YouTube channel right here that you're seeing and watching right now. So, in the beginning, when I started this YouTube channel, the only thing that was going through my mind, and the only thing that I had all set up and that I wanted to just keep going forward, not go down, but keep going upwards and keep leveling up and just keep going forward, not stopping, not quitting, never giving up, which you will hear me say pretty much all the time in my videos on my YouTube channel. So really the only thing I really wanted to do when I started this YouTube channel was I just wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to do the content that I wanted to make, and just really and when it comes to content wise on this YouTube channel, there's many things I want to do. I want to do daily vlogs, I want to do gaming, I want to do live stream, I want to do unboxings, and just so much content I really want to do on this YouTube channel right here. The problem is I don't have means to do those type of content. I don't have the means to do daily vlogs. I don't have the means to do gaming. I don't have the means to do unboxings or live streaming. I don't have the means to do any of that on my YouTube channel. So, like the saying goes, you make do with what you got. Again, you make do with what you got. I think that's a very important life lesson that you want to keep in mind in your everyday life. So basically, really the only things I had was this camera and just me. That's it. That's really all I had. I had no other equipment. I didn't have this. I didn't have that. It was just me and this camera right here. So basically, the only thing that was going through my mind at the time when I started doing this YouTube channel was I would say to myself all the time, you know what, I'm just going to keep doing talkative videos. I'm going to I'm going to talk to the camera, talk to the audience, talk to the viewers, and I'm just going to do talkative videos, as I like to call it in my book. And I'm just going to do talkative videos, talking about whatever I like, and I'm going to talk about certain topics, which, if that topic is okay for me to talk about, meaning if I'm comfortable talking about that topic, I'll talk about it, but if there's a topic that I'm not comfortable talking about, then I won't talk about that topic. So really just, it was the talkative videos, and not just that, life lessons. I also wanted to teach life lessons on my YouTube channel right here, and that's still a thing that's still stuck to my head, and that's still drilled into my head. And basically that's going nowhere, meaning I still have my eyes set up on the task at hand. I still have it all set up, and basically life lessons is still one of those types of content that I want to do on my YouTube channel. So really back then, it was just doing talkative videos, teaching life lessons, and that's it. I wouldn't say all these positive things that I'm saying right now in this video right here, and if you've probably been noticing in a lot of my other previous videos. I've been just saying a lot of positivity, a lot of positivity. But the thing was, I would never say any positive things when I started this YouTube channel. So the very first couple of videos that I started um doing for this YouTube doing sorry guys, I'm trying to think for this channel or with this channel. Huh. That just I spaced out there for a second for strange reason. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, forget that happened. Yeah, just lost my train of thought, which I gotta avoid doing. So, try my hardest and try my best. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Um, so really, when I started this channel, back then, yeah, like I was saying, I was doing the talkative videos, teaching life lessons, and that's the only thing that was going through my mind at the time, and that's the only thing I wanted to do. Until the day came where everything clicked to me, and it just all came to me. It's like a light bulb in my head. It was like ding, and just like that, it all came to me, and I knew what I was going to do. I knew the type of person I was going to be, and just all these things started coming to me, and all these things were positivity. That's the one thing that came to me first. And then I started saying all these positive things to myself. Every time, just like, even talking to myself, I would always say these positive things. Just why not? I'm saying these positive things. Like I'm positive. Gives me a boost. At least to me. That's what I believe in my book. But then the day came where it came to me just like that, positivity, and from that day forward, I knew what I was going to do, and I knew what type of person I was going to be. I knew from that day forward that I was going to be a positive person, and that I was always going to be about positivity 100%, every step of the way, all the way, 100%, believe it. And just ever since that day, I've been saying positive things, and then just one positive thing led to another. I started saying positive things to myself. Then I started saying positive things in my videos on my YouTube channel. Then I started saying positive things on social media, and just more of these positive ideas have been coming to my head, and they just don't stop. They don't stop, and that is where thinking positive comes in. See, I have the mind and I have the brain of positivity 100%. And I think that's a valuable key skill. I think that's a valuable key skill to have, especially in life and especially in today's society. Positivity is always the way to go. That's what I always say, and that's what I'm going to keep saying in my videos on my YouTube channel. So believe it. Positivity is always the way to go. No matter how bad things might get, no matter what problems you have going on, no matter this, no matter that, positivity is there. Positivity will help you out. It will guide you through. It will lead the way. It will lead the way for you, and positivity will make things better. And just positivity is truly the better way. So the question comes to mind: what's better, positivity or negativity? Which one is better? Positivity. That's the better choice than negativity. To me, negativity has always belonged in the negative group. I'm not part of the negative group. The negative group is just in another direction. It's behind me. I'm going forwards. And forwards, I'm in the positive group, and I'm always going to be a member of the positive group 100% every step of the way, all the way. 100% positivity. Believe it. And remember, guys, I'm never about this. I'm always about this. So this is negativity. You're going downwards. And this is positivity. You're going upwards and forwards. So this is the better call to make, and this is the better choice to make than this. So you wanna basically throw that away, take this away, and always be about the thumbs up. Always go upwards and always go forwards 100%. always be a positive person 100%, and always be positive all the way, 100%, every step of the way, 100% positivity, you guys. Believe it. So yeah. So again, you guys, ever since the day came to me, um, ever since that day, it all came to me, and that's when I decided that positivity is the type of person I'm gonna be, and positivity is just who I am and who I was meant to be and who I was destined to be. So ever since then, and ever since I've started saying positive things on my videos on my YouTube channel, which honestly I can't remember when that all started, but all I know is that I will not stop. And there's plenty of positivity when it comes to my YouTube channel, not just in my videos, but again, just one positive thing led to another. I started saying positive things in my videos, but then I said to myself, you know what? It's not enough positivity. I gotta be more positive. I gotta say more positive things. How do I do that? How can I possibly do that? Sure, I'm saying lots of positivity in my videos, but the thing with me is it's not enough. So what do I do? And then I had the idea. It clicked to me again, light bulb, ding. And just like that, I had another idea. And then I decided, well, you know what? Why don't I go in the description box below, type up some positivity, and that's some more positivity right there. So then I decided that all my videos, all my upcoming videos, and all my videos afterwards, after this one, and basically all my videos afterwards and all my upcoming videos on my YouTube channel, I decided that I was going to put positivity not just in my videos, but also in the description box below. Not just that, wait, yes, there's more. So altogether, I decided to say positive things in my videos, in the description box below, in the comment section below. Yes, I decided to say positive comment. More positivity, why not? That's basically me saying I'm pushing the positivity to the max, and that's what I wanted to do. That was my main purpose. And that still is my main purpose till today, pushing the positivity to the max. So, why not? Again, so positivity in my videos, so I did that. I would say positive things in the description box below. I would say positive comment in the comment section below. And not only that, yes, there's more. So, I would also say positive things in the discussion box on my YouTube channel. So basically, when you're done watching this video, if you go down to, if you click on my channel and you go to the home page and you click on the discussion box, basically there's more positivity, and basically there's lots of positivity that meets the eye. Basically, you're on the pirate ship and you're a lookout. You have the telescope and you're looking out and you see, wow, so much positivity. Let's head over. That's what it's like. That's what it's like. That's a scenario I like to think of in my books. So yeah, just more positivity. Always think positive. So altogether, I'm always gonna say positive things in my videos. Positivity in the description box below. Positivity in the comment section below. And more positivity in the discussion box on my YouTube channel. And you could all check that out anytime you want. And just know that the positivity is there, and the positivity is always going to be there. Now, at the same time, I have noticed that I haven't had, there's no likes on the comment section where I'm saying the positive things. There's no likes when I'm saying the discussion, when I'm saying positive things in the discussion box on my YouTube channel. There's no likes. Do I let that stop me though? No, of course not. To me, I use that as inspiration and motivation, and I just keep moving forward. And I always say to myself, it's not enough positivity. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going forward. Putting to metal to the pedal. There you go. That's an inspirational saying that I like to say, that I like to keep in my head, and that I like to say, and I find that very inspiring, and I use that as inspiration, and that keeps me moving forward, going forward, charging forward. I don't stop, I don't quit, and I never give up. Metal to the pedal. Just you know, the ship never stops. You know, the fleet never stops. The fleet keeps going forward. That is my main purpose, and that is what I want to do. I just want to keep going forward with the positivity in my videos on my YouTube channel. And also, I just want to keep doing YouTube because YouTube is my dream, it is my passion, and it's just always been that one thing I want to do. You know, when I was younger, when I was a little kid, I remember so many people coming up to me and asking me, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What's your dream? What's your passion? What's your destiny? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? And, you know, I was a kid. Like, I didn't even know how to speak, you know. But then, you know, later on, I did learn how to speak, you know. So then I knew how to speak. You know, and then the people start coming up to me again and they start asking me the same questions. What's your dream? What's your passion? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? And I had a pretty good understanding of what they were talking about and what they were asking me. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. And then again, the day came to me. It was like that. Light bulb in my head. Ding. And just like that, I knew what my dream and my passion and my destiny was going to be. This right here. YouTube. Making content to make you guys happy, smile, entertain, inspire, and motivate you guys. And just make content to say more positive things, more positivity. Keep up the positivity. Keep rising up. Keep leveling up. Keep pushing the positivity to the max. Keep bringing the positivity with me and bringing that positivity in these videos right here. And I just wanted to keep moving forward. I don't stop. I don't quit. And I never give up. I never give up, and I never will give up. You know, and for me, it's always like, you know, I always picture the scenario, and to me, I always like to picture these positive scenarios and these positive examples, because to me, that's a boost. You know, that's a boost of positivity, and not just positivity, confidence as well, because confidence is also very important in life. You know, because without confidence, how are you able to do this certain task if you're not confident that you're going to be able to do it? You know, you want to be successful in life, you need confidence. You need confidence. You need to think positive, and you need to be positive, and you need to be positive and continue being positive and always be about positivity every step of the way. Keep rising up, and every time you rise up, every time you level up, every time you go upwards, it's like you're in the spaceship, and in that spaceship, it goes upwards. It doesn't go down. It goes up. So what do? You keep being positive. You keep being positive, and every time you're being positive, you are always confident. And confidence is really an important thing. And I'll talk about that more in a future video on my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. So yeah. So again, you know, like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm not sure if it was in the beginning of this video, but I do know I did say this in this video. But anyway, like I was saying in this video, positivity is always going to be better than negativity. Positivity is truly the better way, and I know this for a fact that I'm not the only YouTuber that's, you know, saying these positive things in, you know, videos on their YouTube channel. You know I'm not the only positive YouTuber, you know. I know for a fact, I know 100%, and this fact will always be true, that positivity will be real, positivity will exist, and I truly believe a positive audience is real, and I truly believe that the positive audience exists, it's real, and it's there. You just have to believe in yourself, and you have to have the confidence to believe in yourself, to never give up, and to be positive, and to keep being a positive person every step of the way, 100%. Believe it. So yeah. And it's all about never giving up, always being confident, always having confidence in you, and just never giving up. Keep charging forward, continue being positive, continue being respectful every step of the way. You do not stop, you do not quit, and you never give up. That's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it. So, in this video, I want to show two positive messages. One of them I was showing in my previous video, which again, you can check the link Link will be in the description box below, so you can check that out now, or you can check that out at the end of this video. Your call. But anyway, I have 2 positive messages that I want to show to you guys in this video because I find they're positive, and to me, these positive messages that I have with me right now that I'm about to show you guys, they're not just a boost of confidence, but they're a boost of positivity. To me, that's like more batteries. It's like I'm carrying a backpack, and in that backpack, I need batteries. I need more and more batteries. Every time, I see this positive thing or that positive thing. These positive messages, like this one right here. Don't forget to be awesome today. So this right here, this positive message doesn't just boost my confidence, but it also boosts my positivity. So to me, in my scenario, I'm carrying the positive backpack. And in this positive backpack, the only way that this positive backpack is ever going to keep going forward, and it's ever going to be online, and to prevent this backpack from being offline, I got to keep putting more batteries, more batteries, more batteries. So positive messages like this one right here, not just a boost of confidence, but also a boost of positivity. So that's just more batteries to power up that backpack to keep it going on and on and on. And the more batteries I put in that positive backpack, the more it will stay online, and the day will never come where it's going to be offline. That will never come, because if the positive backpack goes offline, what does that say? Basically, that says you're quitting, you're giving up. I'm not going to quit, I'm not going to give up, and I will not stop doing what I love doing. That's the skill mindset I have, and that's the skill mindset that I'm going to keep on having forever and ever and ever. Believe it. So again, positive messages like this, and not just positive messages like this, my relics, like these 3 DVDs that I have, which I was showing in my previous video. Life of Pi, Kavik, the Wolf Dog, and The Martian. Now, real quickly, I just want to say this, because I want to be respectful. I'm always about respectful energy, and I'm always a respectful person 100%, so believe it. The Martian, I would not recommend watching this movie if you are younger than 18. Wait till you're 18 or older, and then you'll be okay to watch this movie. That's what I think in my, that's what I think, and that's what I believe in my book. So yeah, even though it does say in the back PG-13, my advice and my recommendation would be wait till you're 18 or older to watch this movie. So I just wanted to say that to be respectful, because I'm always about respectful energy 100%. Believe it. So, these 3 movies are phenomenal movies. I've watched all 3 of them. I would like to watch them again. Problem is, my TV and my DVD player don't work. So I have to wait till I get a new TV, a new Blu-ray player, and then I will be able to watch all these movies. And I have so many other movies. I have a whole collection of movies, but the point I'm just trying to make, I'm trying to cut down right to the chase here. The point I want to make is that, not just those movies and not just positive messages like this, and this is the first one, and the second one I'll show you in a minute here. Give me a second. So it's not just the positive messages and not just those phenomenal movies, which I think they are phenomenal and I think they're awesome, but all these things together, all the books, the this, the that, no negativity, nothing complicated, all simple stuff, and all positivity. I like to consider their positive things, and all these positive things, all these relics that I have, it's just a boost of positivity for me. It's a boost to keep me going forward, to keep pushing forward, to keep me pushing forward beyond that limit break. I do not stop, I do not quit, and I never give up. And not just these things, but I also like to use just a lot of other things. A lot of anime, a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows, a lot of you know video games, even. And again, movies, TV shows, cartoons, even. And I like to use a lot of these things as positivity, inspirational, and motivational energy as well. you know and the thing I find very inspiring and motivating is that you have the good guy versus the bad guy. Who's gonna win? The good guy, obviously. You always see that in the movie, you always see that in the anime, video games, this and that, this and that. The good guy is always gonna win because he never gives up. He never gives up, and he's always gonna keep charging forward, and he will not stop until the bad guy is defeated. He is lost. And basically the good guy at the end of the movie, at the end of the story, he's known as a hero. He's known as a hero to the people, he or she. So just really the point I want to make is that a lot of these things I like to use as positivity and inspirational, motivational. And to me, it's like I have these boosts. It's like I have these boots. Excuse me. It's like I have these boots, and at the end of these boots, they're rocket. So they're rocket boots. And these rocket boots, basically, whenever I use these things as positivity, inspirational, motivational, to me, that powers up the rocket boots, and I keep going forwards and I keep going upwards. And just it's really different for everyone, because a lot of people use this as inspiration, use that as motivation, they use that as positivity. But just understand and just know that some things, like, you really can't say, oh, that's positive, I'm going to use that as inspiration, I'm going to use that as motivation. You have to understand what that thing is. That thing might turn out to be a negative thing, and you're using that negative thing as a positive and inspirational motivation to you, and you use that as positive and use that, and you use that negative thing as inspirational motivation. To me, just like, that ain't it. That's not the positive way. The positive way is using these positive things that people are not going to judge you. They're not going to say this, they're not going to say that. And even if they do, you just ignore that. You ignore the negativity, only focus on the positivity, 100%. But just I guess really what I'm just trying to say is that for me, positivity, I use these positive messages right here, the movies that I have, the video games that I have, and just like the anime series that I've watched. I like to use that as positivity, and just like and to a lot of people, they're probably going to say, oh, that's weird, that's strange, ho ho ho. But again, the negativity belongs in the negative group. I'm not part of the negativity. I'm only going to be in the positive group, and I will always be a member in the positive group 100% every step of the way. Believe it. I guess really when it comes down to it, I guess it's just hard for me to say, but just know, because this is what I think. I truly believe that not everything is meant to be used as positivity and inspirational, motivational energy. It just really depends. I think it's just a matter of perspective. It's just a matter of perspective, because let's say you've watched this movie, and this movie contains a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, and there is a lot of bad language in that movie. To use that as positivity, to use that as inspiration, to use that as motivation, with a question mark, that's the question. Would you use that as positivity, inspiration, motivational energy? I guess it really just depends on the person, it just really depends on the person, because not everyone thinks positive, not everyone is, always about positive energy. Not everyone is always going to think positive. They're always about positivity in here, and in their heart and in their soul, you know. So I think it's just really a matter of perspective. But anyway, to me, all these things, that I have, the books, like my positive messages, the DVDs, my video games, the anime series that I've already watched. I like to use that as positivity, and that right there boosts my rocket boots, and that keeps charging my positive backpack. And I just keep going forward. I don't stop. I don't quit, and I never give up. And it's just more positivity and more inspiration, more motivation to me. So yeah. I don't know. I guess it's kind of hard to really explain, but yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll make a video in the upcoming future of my YouTube channel, and I'll be able to explain it more in detail so that you guys will be able to understand better. But I may not know 100% about that, using this and using that as inspiration, motivational. Um, even though I do believe in that, I do believe that there are things that, are okay to use as positive and inspiration and motivational. And just my advice and my recommendation would be, and this is what I truly believe in my book, my advice and my recommendation would be just, make sure, whatever that thing is, make sure it's not negative and it's all positive, and it's all positive, and just, don't use it as a negative way. Use it as a positive way, you know. But again, even that, using it as a positive way, just knowing that not everything in life you're going to be able to use as a positive way. There are a lot of things that make, a lot of folks uncomfortable. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to, see it in person. They don't even want to see it. They don't want to think about it. And it's just like, boundaries. That's just where boundaries come in, and the boundaries are good, and boundaries are very, very important when it comes to people. So you respect that person will respect you. You respect that person's boundaries, that person will respect your boundaries. So yeah. But anyway, I may not know 100% about using this and using that as inspiration, motivational. But um to me, I use, all the things that I have, I use that as inspirational, motivational energy to me, and that just keeps me going forward, and that keeps me going forward, charging forward, moving forward, all that, all the above, and that keeps boosting me up. That keeps boosting my positive backpack, that keeps boosting my rocket boots. Just the positivity, it just shows I'm a believer in positivity. I believe in positivity, and I'm always going to be a believer in positivity. And just really when it comes to the positivity, and like I was about to say, I may not know 100% when it comes to using this and using that as positivity, inspirational, motivational energy. I may not know 100% about that, but I do know this. I know that positivity will always be real, it will always exist, and it's always going to be a real thing. So another positive message that I have, which I will show the other one again. So this is the second one I have, and this one says, do something great today. Do something great today. So here it is. I don't know if you guys can see it. So yeah. I will say this. I will be surprised if this is a thumbnail, and if it is a thumbnail, if it shows up as a thumbnail as I'm editing this video, I will definitely use this thumbnail. So I guess that's why I'm posing for this thumbnail. Considering I don't know how to, considering I don't have like a video editor, meaning I don't have the means to edit my videos. So yeah, so just it's like, I do my videos, I edit them, whatever I can, whatever I can, whatever I can do, and I do know how, whatever I know how and whatever I can, and I just upload that, and that's basically it. So anyway, this is the other positive message that I have. And I have a couple more of these positive messages, and I like to hold on to these, and I like to keep them in hand. So yeah. And I really, I think a lot of people can agree that, this keeps you going forward. This they can really use as inspiration, motivational. This and this. Both of these positive messages that I have right here. You got one positivity. You got another positivity. 1 plus 1, what do they equal? 2. So you got 2 positivity right there. This one, don't forget to be awesome today. And this one, don't do something. Sorry. I'm not good with my words. Please bear with me. I'm always going to say that on my YouTube channel because that's just me. I'm not good with my words, so please bear with me. And I try to get better with these videos. Like they say, practice makes better. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So, again, like I was saying, don't forget to be awesome today. That's that. And do something great today. And that's that. So 2 positivity messages right there. I find these positive messages very positive and very inspiring and very motivating. And I hope you guys find these messages that I have with me very inspiring, very motivating as well. And if this is another thumbnail, who knows, I might use this thumbnail instead of the other one. I guess time will tell. We'll see though. We will see. Or I guess I will see. So yeah. So 2 positive messages right there. 2 positivity. And I really gotta say, these positive messages, especially these positive messages that I have with me, really keep me going, and they really boost me up, boost me forward, boost me up. They don't just boost up my positivity backpack, which I think I'm gonna use that in a lot of videos. Yeah, it's decided and it's official, ladies and gentlemen. The positive backpack. Even though I don't have a positive backpack with me right now, or any backpack with me right now, but I think I'm gonna use that. And just like I said, I'm gonna use it. It's official now, believe it. But back to what I was saying, really these positive messages that I have with me really boosts my positive backpack and my rocket boots, and that right there just keeps me going forward. Boosts me up, boosts me up, boosts me forward, and that right there just keeps me going forward. I don't stop, I don't quit, I never go backwards, I only go upwards and forwards, and yeah, I don't stop, I don't quit, and I will never give up. So, believe it. So yeah, do something great today. I truly believe what this positive message means. I believe it means that don't waste your life. Don't waste your life. Don't do something that you're gonna regret later on. Don't do something that you're gonna feel responsible for, and again you're gonna regret later on in your life. Do something that's worth your time. Don't do something that's gonna waste your time. Like, there would be a lot of people in my school, a lot of students, and all I would hear them say is, "Oh, all I do is just I sit in my bed, I sit on the couch, I eat tons and tons of food. I'm super overweight, and like all I do is eat potato chips. I eat food, and I'm very overweight, and I play video games. That's literally all I do." And again, when I was saying that, I wasn't trying to be mean, rude, or offensive. I wasn't trying to be negative. Guys, I'm never about negativity. I'm always about positive 100%. Believe it. But just like that, doing that right there, that's a waste of time. Like I have nothing against video games. I've played many video games in my life. But it never came to the point where I was like, sitting in my bed, sitting in my chair, and just playing video games all the time and basically doing nothing else. It never came. It never was like that for me, and it never came down to that for me. So just, go out, have fun, hang out with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, do something else, work out and just, have a great, awesome, and phenomenal time and have a positive time and be positive while having an awesome and phenomenal time at that. Just be positive every step of the way and just go out, enjoy life. Don't just sit in a closed area, in a room with you just by yourself and just playing video games and just all you do is eat food and just like, you know, reality you have to understand is that, you know, like you eating constantly is not healthy. All you're eating is potato chips, like burgers, pizza. You're eating junk food. Now I'm not saying it's bad to eat burgers. I'm not saying it's bad to eat pizza or anything. I eat pizza. I have a couple burgers here and there. But like for me, I always pay attention and I always focus on, okay, if I eat too much, what's going to happen? Like, I know what is going to happen afterwards. So you just want to be aware and just don't waste your time, seriously. So that's what I truly believe that this positive message right here means. Do something great today. Don't waste your time. Make your days count. Make each day count. Make every day a awesome, phenomenal, outstanding, spectacular, fantastic, incredible, marvelous, outstanding, magnificent, and positive day. And always make those days positive and always make those days respectful, extraordinary, excellent, wonderful, fabulous, fantastic, all that together 100% every step of the way. Believe it. And just don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, because you sitting home playing video games and you constantly keep getting just, you eating 24/7 and you're overweight. No, just know that that's not healthy. And again, me saying that, I'm not trying to be mean or rude or negative or anything like that. Remember, I'm never about negativity. I'm always about positivity. But just understand that that's not healthy. That's not healthy, and you're just wasting your time. And that's what I can tell, and that's what I can say from it when I'm just when when something like that comes up. That's the first thing that I say to myself. Almost dropped the positive message right there. But just I truly believe what this positive message means. Do something great today. I truly believe what that means is that just, do something great today. Be awesome, be positive, and just don't waste your time. Don't waste your time and don't waste your life. To me, I think in my book, I believe in my book, that, you sitting home, you eating food 24/7, you playing video games 24/7, and that's all you're doing, just, it's a waste of time. Like there's so much to do. There's so much to do in life, and you're missing out on the action. That's what you're doing. You're missing out on the action, you know. And if I meet someone that's overweight and like I'm not a judger. One of the things I never wanted to be was negative, a judger, criticizing, discriminating, this and that, this and that, all those things, criticizing, discriminating, a judger, just being a negative person, all those terms belong in the negative group. I'm not part of the negative group. I'm always going to be a member in the positive group, and I'm always going to be in the positive group 100% every step of the way. Believe it. But just again, just don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. If YouTube is something you want to do, go for it. No one's stopping you. The only person that could stop you is you. That's the only person that's the only person that could stop you is you, yourself, you, no one else, you know? So just don't waste your time, don't waste your time. Use your time wisely, use your time wisely. You have all this free time, use it wisely, go out, exercise. If you're on this journey to lose all the weight that you've gained over the years, do that right there, I would consider that a positive change. And so again, I truly believe what this means right here, this positive message, do something great today. I truly believe that what this means right here is, I truly believe that do something great today. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time playing video games, eating food 24/7. There's so many other things that you could be doing, and there's life. There's so much that you're missing out. You're missing the action. Like you're a YouTuber. Instead of playing video games 24/7, do YouTube videos. For me, playing video games, like I haven't played video games in a long time. The reason for that is because my console is broken. Not just because my console is broken, am I sad and upset that I can't play video games anymore? Yeah, I'm sad, I'm upset. But I keep my emotions in check. My emotions are always level. Excuse me. Even though I've always been an emotional person, which is one of the things about me, I've always been emotional, but at the same time, I always keep my emotions in check. I've never been one to freak out or get heated up over this, over that, I've never been one to freak out. So, like, the day never came where I freaked out and I would say, oh, I can't play video games, I gotta smack this, I gotta break this, da. No. I always thought positive, I always think positive, and I always kept my emotions at level and in check. And that's the type of person I am, and that's the type of person I'm going to keep being. And that's just me. That's just who I am, And like I said, you guys, I'm never about negativity. I'm always about positivity, 100%, every step of the way. Believe it. So yeah, remember, guys, I'm never about this. I'm always about this, 100%, every step of the way. Believe it. So yeah. But, just there's so much to life that meets the eye. A lot of people will think this. A lot of people will say, and they will think this all the time, 24/7. They will think, there's nothing to life. There's this, there's that. A lot of people say, what's there to life? You got bills, you got taxes, you got this, you got that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's true, but again, there's more to life that meets the eye. Just like, I truly believe, again, like I was saying, that there's more to life that meets the eye. Life is full of wonders. Life is full of adventures and journeys that you could be on, And everyone is different. You have to understand that everyone is different. A lot of people prefer playing video games, eating food, and just like, they prefer to sit in their room 24/7, eat food 24/7, play video games 24/7. If they want to do that, that's their call. It's not like I could force that person to, get up and actually do something, I've never been one to force this person, force that person. I've always been respectful. Every time I meet someone new, and every time I talk to this new person that I've never known in my life, I'm just talking to this person. All I ask is that they respect me, I respect them. So you respect me, I respect you. You respect my boundaries, I respect your boundaries. So I've always been a respectful person. As long as you respect me, I'll respect you. As long as you respect my boundaries, I'll respect your boundaries. It's as simple as that. So again, you guys, like, I can't force I can't force the people that I can't force the people that just like, they just do nothing and that's it. They play video games, they eat food, and just like, that's all they do. I can't force them to get up and actually do something. I can't do that. They made the call, they made that decision, they made the choice. The only person that could change their mind is themselves. The only person that could make a change is themselves. You know, like, I've started to see this a lot on the YouTube platform, and when it comes to the YouTube platform, like, there are just so many videos that I just find very disturbing and that I never will understand. So one of the lots of videos that I've been seeing, and just I haven't been seeing the video in general, but I've just been seeing the video, like the title and the video thumbnail. That's what I've been seeing, not the video itself. You know, because you know because the reason why I don't click on that video is because I know what that video is going to be about, because I can tell from the title of the video. I could tell from the title of the video, and I could tell from the video thumbnail of the video itself. But there was this one video that I did click on. And it was a documentary. And I'm not saying, guys, everything that I say on my YouTube channel is always positivity. So when I say this, I'm saying it in a positive way. I'm not saying it in a negative way. I'm not using it in a negative way. I'm saying it in a positive way, because I'm always about positivity in here and in here. So anyway, there's this video that I think I watched a couple days ago, and I was only watching it halfway, not even halfway, just barely, like the first 10-20 minutes of it, because I just could not, I could not just stand it, like, just, I just could not understand, I could not understand, So it was this person that all this person would ever do is he was an adult man, and all this person would ever do is he would sit, play video games, and eat food, and that's it. And this person was overweight. And when I say that, I'm not saying it in a negative way. Remember, I'm never about negativity. I'm always about positivity 100% every step of the way. Believe it. And I'm always going to say the positivity 100%. Believe it. So, yeah. So, anyway, the person, he was overweight. All he would do was eat food 24/7. And he would play video games 24/7. And that's the only thing he would do. And one of the things I just found disturbing in that video was, like, he would say that this is the only thing I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep doing this, and then the day comes where I have nothing left to live for, and that's it. And I just found that very disturbing, and I just asked myself, why would you say that? Like, why? Basically what I could tell what that person is saying is that that person is giving up. I mean, think about it, if all you're going to do is sit in your room, eat food, eat junk food, you're not eating healthy, you're eating junk food, you're eating burgers, you're eating pizza, french fries, and again, I have nothing against those foods. I've eaten pizza, I've eaten burgers, I've eaten french fries, I've eaten all that. But I don't go to the point where I go overboard and I eat constantly, no. Basically with me, it's simple, and I like to keep things simple, and I like to keep things positive, and I'm always about positivity, because that's who I am. So yeah, with me it's always simple. Whenever I'm hungry, I go make myself some food, either a sandwich. I put some french fries in the oven, eat some onion rings, cheesesteaks, make myself a sandwich, and really I eat that plate, and then I'm full. And then, I won't eat anymore because I'm full, And that's always been the case for me, But just, when you think about it, just, if all you're going to do is sit home, play video games, and just, eat 24/7 and play video games 24/7, and like you say to yourself, yeah, I'll become overweight. Like, that will happen, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Well, just know that something like that is deadly. That something like that can kill you, and it will kill you. Becoming overweight is not a healthy thing. That's reality. um and I was not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying that as reality wise. So if you're on this journey to lose all this weight, you don't want to become overweight anymore, and you want to lose all this fat, and you want to lose all this weight that you've gained over the years, do it. Go to the gym. But the thing is, take it step by step. You think, oh, I gotta rise up, I gotta lose all this weight in a day. No, 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 no. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't beat yourself up too hard about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't push yourself too hard. Take it easy. Take it nice and slow. Because let me tell you something. If you are willing to put in the work, to lose all that weight, if you are willing to, you're this person, and you're overweight, and you want to become this person that's not overweight anymore. If you want to make that change, that life change, that positive change, which I consider it a positive change in my book, if you want to do that, you have to be willing to put the work in. You have to have the confidence that, okay, I'm going to go to that gym every day. I'm going to work out. I'm going to take things nice and slow. I'm not going to push myself too hard. I'm not going to beat myself up about it just because I can't do 10 push-ups, or just because I can't do 20 pull-ups, I'm going to take things nice and slow. I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to take things one step at a time. And not only that, you go to the gym, but also when you say to yourself, well, I'm hungry, I want to eat some food. Instead of going to some fast food restaurant, getting yourself a Big Mac, or getting yourself a burger from Burger King, eat something healthy. Eat a salad, eat something healthier than, all these junk food. So really, just a point I want to make in this video, and this is a point I want to make, I want to keep making on my YouTube channel, is that, making these positive life changes are very important, because we get one life. We get one life, and, we choose to use that life, I meant to say, life. Forgive me, I'm not good with my words. Please bear with me. Anyway, as I was saying, we only get one life, and we only get one life only. It's not like in a video game where we get 3 lives, 4 lives, or 5 lives, which sounds awesome and amazing. But unfortunately, that's not the way it is. That's not reality. Reality is we only get one life, and one life only. And just, if you have, for a long period of time, if you have been doing this one thing which in the end that it's going to harm you, and it's going to hurt your body, and it's going to harm you, it's going to harm your body, it's going to harm you, whatever that thing is you're doing, making a positive change is always the right thing to do. Not just a positive change, but that life change. So it's those two things that you want to keep in your mind: positive changes and life changes. So I think that's very important, and I think that's a very important life lesson that you want to keep in your mind in your everyday life. So the next time you want to get a burger from McDonald's, yeah, it's okay. It's okay to go to McDonald's. I'm not saying it's bad to go to McDonald's or go to Burger King, but just don't go overboard. Don't go overboard. Eat healthy. Drink lots of water. Speaking of water, I've got a water right here, which I realized I have to get up. If I had powers like Elastigirl from Incredibles, just stretch my arm, grab it, or Spider-Man, just the web slinging, but unfortunately I can't do that, so I have to get up. So right here, so I got a water bottle right here. So basically the point I want to make is, just keep making these life changes, keep making these life and positive changes that I promise you later on down the road, it's going to benefit you, and it will help you, because what you're doing is, you making those life and positive changes in your life, you're saving yourself. And I find that very, very important in life, you know. So again, I truly believe that, you know, life changes and positive changes, those two things equal together in my book. I truly believe that they are real and they exist, you know. And the struggles are real, the challenges are real, the obstacles are going to be real, but it's all about believing in yourself. If you want to lose all that weight, keep believing in yourself. Don't go overboard. Keep your emotions in check. Keep it together, you know. Keep it real. And don't push yourself too hard. You know, don't beat yourself up about it just because you couldn't do 10 push-ups or 20 sit-ups, you know, or 10 pull-ups, you know, whatever workout regimen that you're doing. Always believe in yourself and always take things one step at a time. Always take things one step at a time. Don't stop, don't quit, and never give up. You know, for me, making a life change, I guess the only change that I've really made in my life was that, actually I take that back. I take that back because really I never made any changes in my life. You know, I would always eat healthy. I would always drink lots of water. You know, I've been drinking water ever since I was a little kid. So this is my number one favorite beverage of all time. Not that I have anything against soda. I drink soda, but it's been, I would say, years since I've drank soda. But, you know, really making life changes and making positive changes really has never occurred to me because I didn't need to make them, you know. The only thing that's gone through my mind and that keeps going through my mind and that keeps boosting me up and keeps boosting me forward, you know, I keep having that positive backpack and I'm keep putting the batteries in, you know, and just I keep going forward. I have these positive messages and I use things like this as more positivity and more inspiration, more motivation that keeps me going forward. You know, just me, I always have a positive mind and I always think positive and I just keep saying these positive things, and that's just one of the things that keeps me going. You know, it's the positivity, it's water, and it's my dream, my passion, my destiny, and that's this right here on my YouTube channel, you know. So all those three things, you know, the positivity, water, and my YouTube channel, all those things keep me going. You know, I've been battling depression, I've been battling sadness, I've been battling anxiety for a very, very long time now. But the important thing is that I have not lost hope. And if I can do it, you can do it. So just know, you know, you see this YouTuber, and you know, let's say this YouTuber, and this is just example wise, you know, let's say this YouTuber was overweight, and you know they would always make YouTube videos, and that's how it would be for them, you know, and then they decide to make a life positive change in their life, and they decide to lose all that weight, and you know, and you see a video a couple years later and they've lost all that weight, you know, they're a new person, you know, just know it's possible. It is possible. If they can do it, you can do it. You know, hope, I've never lost hope, and I continue to not lose hope. The day will never come where I snap my fingers and I say to myself, yeah, I lose hope. That day will never come. If I can do it, you can do it. So remember that and keep that in mind. And always remember that positivity, life, and positive changes will always be real, and they will always exist. And they will always be real, and they will always exist, and they will always be real for all an eternity. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. So, I just realized again that this video is another 1 hour long video. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Even though a lot of people are probably not gonna watch this video, I may not get a million views on this video. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because I made an oath. I swore an oath that I would never stop doing what I love doing. I would keep charging forward. I would keep doing what I love doing. I will not stop. I will not quit. And I will never, never, ever give up. 100%. And I will keep doing more videos like this. I will keep doing more videos where I say more positivity, more positive things, more positive phrases, sayings, words, sentences, terms, more positive terms, and more positive things, more positive sayings. I will keep rising up. I will keep leveling up. I will keep going upwards. The positive backpack and the positive rocket boots that I have will keep me going forward. They will keep boosting me up. They will keep boosting me forward. I will not stop. I will not quit. And I will never, ever give up. And that is a promise I will never break. 100%. I'm always about positivity, and I will never give up on myself, and I will never give up on my dream, my passion, my destiny. And that's this right here. And I want to continue making videos, making content to make you guys happy, smile, entertain, and inspire and motivate. And I want to continue saying kind, caring, supportive, and positive words in my videos. And I will not stop. I will not quit. And I will never, ever, I will never stop. 100%. Believe it. I will never stop. I will never quit. And I will never give up. Believe it. Alright, you guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna show these positive messages on these wood materials again. Try to align them perfectly. So yeah, do something great today, and don't forget to be awesome today. Both positivity. Hope you guys find these positive, and I hope you guys find these inspiring and motivating, because I do. So yeah, 100%. Believe it. Alright, you guys. I'm going to set these down, and I am going to get right down to closing off this video. Alright, you guys. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Guys, my 2 goals for this channel are to reach 100 videos and 20,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel, please click that subscribe button. Subscribe for more content. Click that subscribe button. And don't forget to click the post notification bell so you guys will be notified right away when a new video is up on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Twitter links in the description box below. Don't forget some likes and some thumbs up on this video, you guys, to show your support. And as always, you guys, don't forget to stay awesome and keep it awesome. And don't forget to be awesome today. Don't forget to be awesome today. And also, don't forget to do something great today. Do something great today, folks. And don't forget to stay awesome and keep it awesome. And don't forget to stay awesome, phenomenal, outstanding, spectacular, and fantastic 100%. And don't forget to stay awesome, be positive, and stay awesome 100%. And don't forget to stay positive and awesome, and be positive, and stay positive 100% every step of the way. Believe it.